beat. Leftist groups began to rise, and junta saw them as a threat in disguise. Argentina's military took a stand to stop the spread across the land. Operation Charly, covert and wide, to crush the left and turn the tide. From Buenos Aires to Central lands, they trained and armed with secret plans. The dirty war had just begun, with torture, death, and forced abductions. Argentina's Dina-like force exported terror with no remorse. They shared their tools and brutal ways to shape the region through dark days. Operation Charly, spreading fear with tactics cruel and disappear. Support for coups and death squad might to keep the region safe and right. They train regimes in central states, Guatemala, El Salvador's fates. With manuals, weapons, and command, they help dictators take a stand. The School of America's played a role in shaping minds with one dark goal. Operation Charly, US aligned, though covered links were hard to find. Anti-communist was the call, no matter how the nations fall. In Honduras they trained the force to fight the Sandinistas' course, the Contras to receive support as proxy wars became the sport. Argentina led with stealth and speed, fueled by fear and foreign need. Operation Charly, hemisphere wide, to crush the left and turn the tide. A southern cone of shared control, with terror as the central goal. They used the guise of national pride to justify the deaths worldwide. But thousands vanished in the night, with no defense, no legal right. The plan was backed by secret ties with US nods and covert spies. Though not always on the front page, it shaped the region's darkest age. From Buenos Aires to Tegucigalpa, the plan moved fast without a halt. Operation Charly, silent war that left behind a bloody score, with torture rooms and hidden graves, and countless lives they couldn't save. By the 1980s, cracks appeared as truth emerged and people feared. Democracy began to rise, and victims' families sought replies. The files were leaked, the names were known, the seeds of justice slowly sown. Operation Charly, now revealed, its brutal past no longer sealed. The truth came out through court and press, exposing years of lawlessness. Trials came in later years with testimonies, pain and tears. Some generals faced the legal weight, though many met a light of faith. The legacy still haunts today, in stories that won't fade away. Operation Charly, judged at last, a shadow from the recent past, a lesson carved in memory stone of what was done and what was known. The victims' names are now recalled, their voices rise where once they stalled. The archives speak, the silence breaks, and history no longer fakes. Now scholars teach and people learn, so such a path won't re-return. The cost of fear and secret deals is written in the pain that heals. Let memory guard against repeat, where justice and the truth must meet. Operation Charly, a warning cry of what unfolds when rights can die. Let history be clear and loud. so never again will fear be proud. Remember those who disappeared, whose cries were silenced, lives were feared. Let justice echo through the years, and truth outlive the state's veneer. Operation Charly.